Taz, you and Hook know as well as anybody else, that thing's not broken.
I don't think it is. Just my opinion.
Well, Cassidy may be about to get broken.
Right. Cassidy's in trouble. Oh, God.
Oh, Cassidy hammering down those right hands. Gets his footing on the steps.
There you go. Fight him off, man. That's what you got to do.
Nice shots there.
Oh!
Oh.
But an uppercut like that coming from an angle from below Orange Cassidy's jaw. But Cassidy,
bad idea.
Got caught and he got spiked through the table. And our opening contest, Orange Cassidy and Big Bill for the AEW All-Atlantic Championship continues in picture-in-picture.
Don't like to second-guess these athletes, but I think it would have been a great idea if Orange Cassidy stayed on the other side of the steps.
Well, Taz, I think Orange Cassidy, I hate to speculate, but I think he was looking for that extra little boost with the orange punch off the steps.
You're right. I agree. Just to get that height, higher leverage on a guy who's 7 foot tall. Look at that mocking of Orange Cassidy. He's got pockets too. You have rare to see two men wrestling both have pockets.
With pockets, absolutely.
That's a rare thing.
And Taz, I was incorrect. I love to speculate.
Oh my God, that sounds so bad. Look at this.
That's what we all do, right? Speculate. Boom, my email.
Just landing right here. Man, oh man, oh. Bam! Look at that.
And the spine of Orange Cassidy and the rest of his body, in fact, driven through that table. And a ringside physician, Michael Sampson, is checking on Orange Cassidy, but
get out of harm's way, Doc, for crying out loud.
He's got to do his job, Siobhan. He's going to let the guy
do his job, but
he's
got a maniac behind him.
Listen, when you're in the medical field, you are in dangerous situations, in foxholes, all sorts of things.
Well,
the
thank
streets
you,
of New
Dr.
York,
Taz.
there's a lot of issues. The man is doing his job, damn it.
There was a Streets of San Francisco opportunity right there for you, Taz.
I'm a New York guy.
Oh, man, did you see how his ribs hit the corner beat of the ring? And now Stokely out the way.
They need to remove him from ringside.
Anybody stomp like that, there's a reason for that.
Well, Tony, you mentioned the cast of Stokely Hathaway. It was very coincidental, shall we say, that the investigation into Hook, into the broken arm of Stokely Hathaway, reached a settlement just before the investigation was completed.
Well, listen, we all know why he slapped that on. He wanted to get Hook suspended. He got it for a time, but guess what? As you said, Taz, Hook is back tonight wrestling Matt Hardy tonight on this program.
And we know what happens.
Yeah, we
Hook
do.
wins the match.
Yeah.
So we'll get to that later on, but right now, look at this. Danhausen has arrived.
He's had enough of Stokely, too. Go get him.
Oh, hold on. Danhausen better be careful, though. I don't know. I don't like his chances with Big Bill, but Stokely, yeah.
Yeah, Danhausen saying that's enough mischief out of you, Stokely. Paraphrasing here.
Mischief, the word you don't hear much. I love that word.
What, paraphrasing?
Mischief.
Oh, okay.
You know, the thing.
Look at this. Man, I'll tell you, Danhausen, he's going to win this battle. He might be too big to curse.
Big Bill is coming.
The AEW All-Atlantic Champion Orange Cassidy trying to withstand the assault from the 7-foot-tall Big Bill, but thus far, things are unsuccessful for the champion, Taz.
Yeah, no, for sure. I mean, after that table, that choke slam, Big Bill, this 7-foot beast. Look at this delayed vertical suplex here, Siobhan. Look at the blood rushing to the head.
It's amazing. Look at this, one hand now, one arm. Wow, that's a long way to drop, guys.
It certainly isn't. During picture-in-picture, you saw Danhausen come down to ringside trying to even the odds for Orange Cassidy, but I mean, when you're in there with a 7-footer like Big Bill, Tony, there's very little that can even the odds.
No, you're right. You just got to kind of, if you're Orange Cassidy, as we talked about earlier, stay away from him. I think what Danhausen is doing is keeping Stokely Hathaway and all those antics at bay. Maybe he gets close to him, Stokely will put a cast on his other arm. Phony baloney.
Swing and a miss by Big Bill. Looking for full Nelson here. Look at Orange Cassidy just getting ragdolled.
This could be the end of the match, guys. I don't know.
It could be the end of Orange Cassidy.
I don't know. He may go right out from this.
And Taz, it's not only about the strength of Big Bill, but also the leverage, the height advantage.
I'm just going to say, the way he's putting that grip down, that gable grip on the back of the neck with that height advantage, and full Nelson will tear that neck up with that height advantage.
And again, Big just ragdolling
sorry, he had an S grip.
Yeah, I think Big Bill just switched to an S.
Yes, you're right.
And that may have been what allowed Orange Cassidy to kind of start dropping his hands towards his pocket. Whoop. Big Bill was looking for a high boot, and Orange Cassidy just dropped to the... I'm not sure if that was out of exhaustion or strategy.
It worked for a moment, and now back in hot pursuit or dangerous pursuit is Big Bill.
Again, Cassidy drops to the mat.
Now here's where Danhausen's important. Keeping Stokely Hathaway away.
Danhausen positioning himself between Stokely.
Oh, baby.
Oh, Big Bill. Waving off the curse.
He waved off a curse?
Oh, no, enough playtime. Danhausen's dead meat right now.
Oh, he sure is. No!
Wait.
Got a better idea.
Wait. Oh, backhand with the cast from Stokely. Orange Cassidy, though. The tope, he got Stokely and he got Big Bill.
Pick your spots. Gonna do it again.
Orange Cassidy, he's trying to stick and move, but he got grabbed and he got stuck. No!
What a shot right there by Orange Cassidy. Desperation. And
the orange punch. Yeah, the orange punch to the leg of Big Bill, dropping down to a knee. And the drop.
The head, too. Kicked him in his head, hit the steps. Chopping down that redwood. Smart with that punch, Excalibur, to the hamstring.
Yeah, Big Bill dazed on the outside after the drop kick sent his head into the steps. Orange Cassidy now.
Yeah, all he can do here, guys, is pull himself up. Look at this. Apparently the ribs are hurting, or the back, but he's going for it.
Got a lot of fortitude, a lot of toughness as Orange Cassidy.
Down goes the elbow pad. Here we go.
And in comes the orange punch. No. Big Bill, once again, hoists up Orange Cassidy, stunt dog millionaire.
You can pull that move out of anywhere.
Cassidy goes through, and the DDT. All 7 feet of Big Bill driven down on his head.
Yeah, hard too. He popped back up though, and just to eat that orange punch.
The orange punch connects, but Big Bill still on his feet.
Great move by Big Bill to go into a corner after that.
The second one lands. Big Bill
still on his feet.
He's stumbling like a sailor on shore leave. Orange Cassidy going up to the top.
He wants that extra height advantage, that leverage off the top. Can he pull it off?
No!
Orange punch from the top.
It took 3.
1, 2, 3.
The winner of this match and still AEW All-Atlantic Champion, freshly squeezed, Orange Cassidy.
Well, that was far from easy, man. We almost witnessed a new All-Atlantic champion. Great job by Big Bill, but better job by Orange Cassidy.
Yeah, Taz, there may be nobody hotter in AEW right now than the AEW All-Atlantic Champion, Orange Cassidy. Well, 1 week ago,